Okay, got those fellows. It was a bit hard of a fight. Wasn't expecting it that hard. Medkits. That's exactly what I need. Right now, I need more medkits. That's one thing I need more than anything at the moment. Oh, that's better. Get a bit more health in me. Get the buckshot, 12 gauge. That would be handy. There's a small town over here. Sort of main bow. Right, I need just in case I'm in another combat. Load out that gun. Cool.
Meow.
Okay, I'll pop into this house here. It's a stupid idea that I'm going in here, closing all the doors behind me, but I need to do it. Because I'd rather be stuck in here with a few of those fellas than... Excuse me? Excuse me? Who was that? And what makes you think you can break a window? Oh, what's this? Note to Francis. Rifle and snowballs, peak pen. Take it and catch up with us. And remember, it packs a punch, but it's slow as hell. Jonas. There's more of those idiots out there, isn't there?
So I'm guessing you're not hopping. I'm guessing you're not hopping back on.
I am.
Oh, okay. Okay, talk to you when you hop back on.
Oh, that's a tank.
Hop back on in the next half an hour.
I'll be back up tomorrow.
Oh, is that heading my way?
Okay.
No, it's heading away to what it looks like. Cool.
Jelly. Jelly.
What else
Jelly
is out there?
la. Jelly li.
That seeker's active. What's that? Just normal spotties. Oh, what's that? Street light. Man, I'm stupid thinking the street light was actually one of those dudes. Yeah, that's distractor. Not easy to see with this thermal. Especially with this gas mask on. I do not want to collect any more junk at the moment. That's something I can't be doing. I here. Okay, what do we got? Like, because I got the semi-auto, Swedish semi-automatic shotgun with a higher fighter. Okay, so it's a shotgun, but it does do pack a punch. But I also need that long range option as well. I think what I'll do is I'll drop that. Leave it for somebody else to collect. Gives them a fighting chance. That's dropped a bit of weight off me. I'll drop that as well because I don't really use the Molar PP. I don't even know what I use to fire this thing. Explosive dual purpose rounds. Like, what weapon is it used? What weapon can you use it with? That's the thing I don't know. I think I'll drop the extra binoculars as well. I don't need that. The fuel cell don't need. EMP will come in handy. The compressed air tank, not really that useful. What have we got here? Okay, I'll jam a scope onto this. Okay. Attachments, drop that. Submachine gun silencer. Nah, I don't need that. I'm gonna get spotted no matter what, so there's no point. Stealth's not really my high advantage in this game. Not really good at it. How much does a steel weigh? It's not that much. Small EMP, that's like 200 grams. Doesn't even weigh that much. I think mainly it's the ammo that I'm carrying that kind of adds up to it being heavy. But I think my next skill I should get is my carry captivity. Even though I don't necessarily want to get it, carrying the extra items could be handy for my survival. But increased amount of information provided when spotting an enemy with binoculars, that would be handy. Give me exactly how far I need to arc my shots with the sniper. Oh, that would be really handy. Sounds like that Seeker's nearby. Is it? Yeah, it is. Shoot. Okay, I need to take him out before he sounds the alarm like the little whistleblower he is. Quick not really silent, but quick. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay, at least I can run now, so that's a good thing. Because before I couldn't run. It's carrying way too much stuff, but now that I can run, it's gonna be really handy. Get around places quicker. This game, I think, had a lot going for it. Like, I can see the developer's idea and all that. With a open world style game, all on survival. Yeah, it's been done before, but I don't think it hasn't been done before at this scale. This is like a PUBG scaled map. Probably even bigger. And the idea of the Swedish army, I kind of like. Like, good idea and all that. Okay, what do we got here? We got a hunter class. These idiots are gonna be a pain in the backside to take out when I come to get around to doing them. Oi. Okay, just remind me never to come across that guy. He looks way different to the other hunters I've come across. It's probably a lot harder to defeat than all the other ones. I think at some point I need to go back to Ibion, or however you pronounce it. Sorry, I'm not very strong pronouncer on these Swedish town names or country names. So I do apologize to any of my Swedish viewers if I'm not a very strong strong pronouncer. Yeah, it is my first time playing a game that has actually been based in Switzerland, so. Okay, I think I've had enough of me rambling on. I think we need to get moving, otherwise. Yeah, it's not going to work out if we don't get moving. Also, I need to look for the command bunker, so I need to take out more of those dudes. More of these runner class dudes. So I can get the key cards necessary to get in. I don't know why the machines would have the key codes on them personally. Maybe they would, because the military, the Swedish military did build them, so I guess maybe like they were built on a system that they had like the key codes built into them, so they could go out when they needed to, like on patrol, and come back when they needed to and whatnot. Probably that's my idea of why the machines would have the key codes. So they could come back anytime they needed to and recharge or fill up or whatever they run on. I think these guys run on petrol, or at least something like petrol, because they have like a small fuel tank on them. So I don't know if, I don't know if they'll run out eventually and just all eventually go to sleep. Ooh. That is a nice looking sniper. Oi. I'm sorry, Hunter. You've been a good friend to me. I'm sorry to do this. I'm really sorry, my friend. But you've been really good to me.
I'm back.
Okay, so right now I'll just stick the scope attachment onto it, because having that that 1x8 scope rifle will be handy. Ooh, the 4x8 scope offers strong mid-range targeting to both hunting and assault rifles. It uses the 270 rounds. So
Is Hayden still here?
I think I have to be very conservant of
Wait, Jack,
how
where'd
I
Hayden go?
use the 270 rounds. I don't know, mate. I don't know where he went. He's not here. He's not in the party.
How are you doing today?
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so unless there's 270 rounds in here, and if there is, I'll be very grateful, because that gives me another fighting chance. And if not, then ooh, that's good. That is a better class silencer. I will chuck that on the new little toy we found. I do name my weapons, so if you want to find a new name for a little friend here, the hunting rifle, the Aglistan, however you would pronounce it, sorry. Yeah, just give her a name, and I don't know, the first comment to give her a name, then we'll name her that. But she is a pretty nice looking hunting rifle, better than the old bunkies I found in the start of the game. Like, hopefully she's a lot easier to use than the others. But the note did say she packs a punch, but she also has like a really slow fire rate. Yeah, damage is through the roof, handling is mediocre, but rate of fire is the trade-off there. So I think
I'm gonna do
I think I'm gonna
I'm
jam one of
gonna do
these
4
medkits.
pendulums with Jack because Hayden said he would do it with me, but I haven't been able to do it with Hayden.
I think I'll jam a medkit in me just to keep me a bit healthier.
Oh.
Stop me from bleeding out all over the place. I already got a green tinted. Yeah, sure, why not? Gives me a different character look if I wanted to. Actually, I know this might sound stupid, but I've known some games where it's like, hey, you know, there's this gas mask, this black gas mask offers more protection than this green gas mask. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not the case in this game, but we got some caps. My guy looks ridiculous. What about some helmets? Do we look ridiculous? Actually, we don't look half bad in helmets. I wonder if they provide any more protection. I think I either go for the two-tone brass because it matches my jacket. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Keep the camo face paint on. Might provide a bit more camouflage. Sorry, my brain froze there for a second. Been sleeping all day. It's Easter Sunday. I did the silly thing of staying up last night recording the other video, episode 1. So, if you're watching this episode, I think you should go back to that episode, have a look. I think you'll have a good old laugh of the struggle I was in with like 3 tank classes on my back, 2 hunters, and the rest runners on me. Even though it wasn't funny for me, you guys probably have a good laugh over it. Me just you know, just probably imagine the frustration on my face or something. But yeah, I'm gonna check this truck. So where I left off the first episode, I was in the naval base, not the naval base, the Air Force, the airstrip, and my game did the silly thing and forgot to save, even though this game has an autosave feature. As you can see in the top right corner just there, that little blinking symbol is just letting me know it's saving now. But yeah, I don't think it's saved last time, so no worries, we can just pick up from where we left off, hopefully. I probably won't go back to the the Air Force, the Air Base, because that was a nightmare. I'm just gonna say that out front, it was a nightmare, and I do not want to go back there. So what I might do here, because I need to hunt down more of those, runner class dudes, I'll probably head, east, no, west, sorry, sorry, lost my sense of direction there. So I'll head west for a bit, and see where that takes us, because we need, hunt down some of those hunter class dudes. What I might do is... Nah, because I don't want to waste my ammo on that, because we got very limited ammo. So what I might do is I'll just stick with a shotgun for now until we find some more 270 rounds to top it back up. I think having that extra carry weight will allow me to sprint because I spent most of my points on sprinting speed and stamina. Very hard to get, but it was worth it at the time. It helps me get around quicker, but seeing as I'm carrying too much at the moment, it's practically rendered itself useless at the moment. Okay, so it looks like we got a flipped over car there. Doesn't look like any of the any dudes are around. Or could I be wrong? Just want to be sure that I'm not walking into an ambush. Okay, let's give this car a look. There might be something useful in it. Maybe more medkits I could slam down. If I get any more medkits, I'll slam the last one I have, because I don't want to use that advanced because they're pretty good. This game, I don't know, I can't recall what year it came out, but I'm guessing it's still a WIP that got released. As you can see, it's a bit of a WIP because that's supposed to be the engine block, or the decal, or whatever you want to call it, for the engine block, and I don't think it should be there. So, game devs, just something you might want to have a look at. I'm not necessarily bothered about it. It doesn't affect the gameplay whatsoever. But yeah, just maybe something to look into. Probably fixing. Probably the game devs probably won't even see this video. Frankly, I don't really care if they see this video or not. But yeah, if any of you game devs see it, yeah, just a little point out there for you. But yeah, this game, apart from that and a couple of other hiccups, I think this game's absolutely great. Reminds me of Call of Pripyat, very old game, Stalker, Call of Pripyat, for PC. Same open world environment, a bit smaller. This one's more open end, like it has all of its large landscapes. I think Call of Pripyat mixed it up a bit. It had its open vast areas, then it had its small confined areas. So it wasn't giving you that sense of freedom. It also is like, yeah, you have to be extra careful, dude, because anyone could be lurking in those tunnels. What have we got here? That probably, what have we got here? Oh, he a big boy. What is he? Harvester class, military. Okay, looks like we got some runners as well. Military class 2. I don't like the military class. They're a bit more harder to take down. So the difference between the military class and the industrial classes is that the military class have a armor protecting their fuel tanks on the back and front. So you have to try and nail that, or try to go for a good snipe from the side. That's why sometimes I usually throw a flare out, either to help me heal or something. Just so it gives me some time to heal, because these idiots just, they're like pretty much the Walking Dead actually. You throw a flare or something loud enough, or throw something bright enough to track their attention, they'll go running for it. Okay, so what are you doing? You're calm at the moment, just patrolling. Ooh, what do we got here? What was that? Okay, we got a Seeker class just there. Okay. If I can get him before he alerts his friends, I don't want to use my sniper, so I'll have to be a bit loud for it. But if I can nail him before he sounds the alarm. Ooh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, got him. Now, I need to crouch before any of his friends realize that someone's here. They probably think, oh, he just malfunctioned and blew up. You know, technology not that stable. I just closed this door behind me because he's probably coming around to investigate what the heck that problem was. See his friend dead on the floor. As long as I don't get spotted and get myself into a full-on combat sitch, that will be good. Okay, I got some more 270 rounds. Once I get a bit more, I think I will start using the hunting rifle that I got. The newer looking one. Okay, the lockpick will be handy when I get the lockpicking skill. Yeah, I find it a bit strange that there's a lockpicking skill, but I feel like when you can choose your characters, like depending on what, because you can choose military, punk or hip hop looking dudes. It actually even says what they are. Yeah, I think they should come with their own unique special classes. Like military might be a bit more like, probably might, for example, have like some skills in combat, like say probably like a perk and reload speed, and maybe he's got another perk in hit aim speed and hip shot accuracy, well as your punk dudes probably probably got something skills in lockpick, or your sporty dudes probably got the your support, you know, your throw distance, your throwing. I don't know, it's just an idea that I think would be pretty cool. Okay, there's one dude there. There's another dude there. If I can just sneak up on him. Oopsie, your friend died. And you didn't even know. Well, you didn't even see me, so glad for that. Glad you're stupider than you look. I love shooting this gun in like intervals of 2 shots. That way I feel like the recoil ain't gonna, you know, knock me off. Because the recoil is a bit nuts. Same as on this gun. The recoil is a bit bonkers. Okay, what are you holding, my military dude? Nothing of use. Oh, that's handy. Might slam one of those down now. Okay, what's in the garage? Because I want to try and find anything useful before I get in a fight with that harvester. Oh, there's a tick in here. Yeah, that's a tick. Eesh, I hate these things. I do not know why there's any melee. Like, probably like a good combat thing for this game. Like, the combat's alright. But another thing, like, I'm probably acting like I know everything about games. Truth is, I only know so much about games. Because I've never looked into games with their combat. I've always looked into games about their plot and story. You know, what is it all about? You know, does it draw me in to play more? And yeah, and I must say this game has certainly done that, drawn me in to play more. Like, the story knows how to drag you in, kicking and screaming. What's that? What's that? Is there something behind you? Oh, there is. Let's do that now, because I wonder how many times I've actually missed that. Okay, I need to swap out the ammo, so I need to go, I think I'll go maybe against larger targets. Ideal here for hitting small and fast targets. I feel like I'm gonna be using them against the runner dudes, so maybe I'll just use the bird shot Nah, because there's a harvester out there, I'll swap it to the 12 gauge. I'll slam the armor piercing rounds onto the SMG because, and the armor piercing rounds on the pistol as well because, yeah, if I want to take out that harvester class quickly and efficiently, then yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, he big. I don't want them knowing I'm here. I think they already know. Like the I like the combat, the gauge idea. Very smart. But maybe I think they should give a tutorial on how it works because they never really gave me a tutorial on how the searching works in this game. That didn't really scare me, that more just caught me off guard a bit. Okay, I want to kill all these runners before they sound the alarm and get popped. Oi! Oi, that got me too low. Oh my gosh, heal and run. Heal and run, my dude. Oh my goodness, that nailed my health. It was like cutting through melted butter. Head of the pack. Oh, it's like a trophy or something? Yeah, I knew that was fired and yet I didn't even do anything about it. I just stood there like a stupid moron. You shut up. Nobody asked you to join in. Okay, oh no. Where is he? Where is he? I think I got him. I think. Maybe. Yeah, I did. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, what I need to do is I need to go inventory. Put that back. Okay, I think I'll just slam the standards first. I don't want to use the advanced straight away. So that will give me a fighting chance. Yeah, so I think that thing just fires too quickly. That never gave me a chance to react. Oh, it's a tank. That's not a hunter. That's a tank. Why did I think it was a harvester? I just questioned myself why I get myself into these situations. Yeesh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I do not want to use another adrenaline shot. They are really hard to find. I was lucky to find like a dozen at the start of the game. Like when I looked it up, they randomly spawned different worlds, and it just turns out I was just extremely lucky to find it in the first place. So yeah, I don't want to be wasting those adrenaline shots seeing how rare they are now. The spawn rate's like yeesh. Right, you got that twin barrel 50 cal. I remember not to get close to you because you do that. That somehow makes cars explode. I didn't know why you didn't load the shotgun in the first place, mate. I must say, it's not easy firing this thing while moving constantly. Oh, got him. Hey! Yeah, see, that's the thing I don't get in this game. How he's I guess the shockwave maybe makes things explode, but I don't see how it makes cars explode. Like, maybe somebody could probably fill me in on how that works. Probably be much appreciative of it, of how that would work if anyone knows how that works. Yeesh! I don't like these dudes of how careless they are firing their rounds up close. Oh, thank goodness you went down, you fat ugly thing. Do me a favor and stay down. Like, don't get back up ever. That's handy. That's handy. That's handy. Yep. Take that. Take that. Take that. Put that back. I don't need the explosive. That was easy. Enough. Yeah, so these dudes here, the orange dudes here, these are the industrial class dudes. The camouflage looking ones, like this one's the industrial class, because he's orange. And I don't know why it said military class on him. Like, oh, I can't even view him now, he's like gone. I don't know why it said military class. Maybe it's military class because it has the weapons and all. But it just looks like the industrial class ones. That's all. So I could be wrong on that. It could be, like it would be a cool idea. Maybe if they color code them. Like, you know, military class were like camouflage. Experimental classes are like black and orange, black and red, like black and grey chassis or something, with red electrical cables or something, like, because they seem to have these cables and whatnot that run through them. Like on the Hunters, they have like cables or something, or pumps, like valves or something, that are red. Like, it'd be cool if they color coded them. Like, just an idea. It's just me rambling on here to just keep something going. But yeah, just something I thought would have been a cool idea. Like, it would make a lot more sense to me, personally. If they did something like that. Okay, so what do I need? What do I need? I don't want to slam one of those down. I don't need that. I can drop that easily with no regrets. Don't want to waste the EMP. It sounds like something that would be handy. I don't think I'm going to use the 1x4, so it weighs a tiny bit. But doesn't weigh a lot. But I'll still drop it because it's adding weight to what I'm already carrying. Please don't tell me there's another machine I can hear in the background thudding away. It is. Please tell me there's a harvester class and not those inbred annoying tank classes. Okay. Right, that's what I was doing. I zoned out for a minute there. It was slamming over that. Yeah, I keep another thing I would have liked, when you swap over ammo in a gun, like say you hold a specific, because the loading over, like, because when you go into your inventory, it doesn't pause the game, and like maybe like a quick option or something, like I don't know what button you can left that ain't binding, maybe, well, holding L1 is like all your greets and whatnot, so maybe holding R1, maybe if you're on a weapon, holding R1 might be a good idea, like, then you can select the ammo, then, and then you just have to reload it, like, be a great idea. That's what I think it is, isn't it? That's where that harvester class went. So I wasn't confused. It's just there was a harvester and a tank class. Do you think I should go after it? Nah. I don't think I want to go after it. It's a military class harvester. I don't know what harvesters actually do. I don't know why they're called harvesters. Like, unless the military use them just as big reinforcing brutes or something. Like, I can see why if they were to be an industrial class, like, you know, mining, like through hard rock and stuff, because they have that big thing, like, that looks like a needle on it. That could be totally understandable. Understandable, sorry. What's that? Is that a scout party? Oh my gosh, it is a scout party. Oh, these are prototype classes. They look like a happy family. I know these jerks killed probably, well, a few good people, but come on, they do look adorable. Me personally look adorable. They're just three bros, just, you know, chilling out, having a good time, going for an afternoon walk. I won't disturb him. Plus, I don't think I can really afford to get into another fight because wasting bullets on them. Because bullets are apparently scarce in this game, and I've just been lucky to get like a whole bunch of them at first. So yeah, I don't want to waste my ammo on those dudes. Where the heck did they go? Oh, there they went. They went in the bushes. Okay. It's like I thought they just disappeared, like despawned or something. Okay, where are we heading now? We're heading towards the. Is this the farmlands region? Yeah, it is. This is a big region. You have to be level 10 to be in here? Wait, does each place have its own level? Yeah, it does, okay. So, wait, what level am I then? I'm level 9, so I've been in a higher ranked level for area for 2 levels before the required one. So, must be pretty good at this then. Okay, what's over there? I really hate you dudes. Oh, it's a prototype. Okay, so that should be easy to take out. Okay, so what I might do is I might clear out this area, go there, and call that an episode. Might do. Because I don't want to draw out these episodes too long because, you know, you don't want to be just sitting there just going, oh my gosh, when is this guy going to shut up? So, I think what I'll do is I will take out these enemies, you know, put another action-packed fighting scene into it, and then call that an ep. You know what? It's been a while since I've thrown one of these. I love throwing these. Fireworks are the best. I like how gullible these idiots are falling for it. That means I can just get up behind him and do this. Down he goes. What, are those like fuel tanks? Yeah, weird looking fuel tanks. I thought they were stones or something, like just been harvesting. Weird. Okay then. Oh, the other guy just saw me. I better take him out before he learns some buddies. There he goes. Ah, dang it, he pounced on me. And, oh, that's a hunter, that's a hunter. Glad it's a prototype. It's not a big threat. Should have turned around, buddy. Should have turned around. That's what stuffed you over. You didn't turn around. Okay. So far, so good. Is these... Wait, is that another one? No, it's a hunter I just took down, okay. It's hard to tell if they're like actually still active or not because of lights and whatnot. So yeah. I think I've cleared out this area. I'll just go around it, give it a quick pan. Before I assume it's safe. I hear another dude running around. I would need to recon that. See what way he's heading. Oh, that is not good. Oh no, you fellas are heading. Wait. Who are you? You're a hunter. A military, dang it. Yeah, you guys are heading my way. Okay, so I need to clear this building's quick ASAP. Make sure it's safe. I'll probably leave the looting later because I need to get into this building now before those tanks show up. I'm not a big fan of tanks. Oh, who are you? It's a tick, isn't it? It's a tick. I was right, it was a tick. Don't like you fellas. Hate that you drop out like that. Okay. Anything else in here? Just give a quick pan of the house. I'll loot it later. Like, I'll loot it in the next episode. I don't really know if you guys care for the looting or whatnot, or I will still involve it just in case if, you know, one of you guys are like, oh, why is he not including this or that? So I don't want to leave out any content that this game has to offer. Like, great plot, great start of the execution. Just a few hiccups before you released it that I think you guys should have looked over. But overall, must say I'm very happy with the purchase of this game. 40 bucks for a game like this, the amount of content you get into it, it's absolutely unbelievable. And I will call this an episode before I die horribly. And I will see you in the next episode if I'm not squashed to death. Okay guys, thank you for staying around for I don't know how long I've been recording. Like I said, if you like this content, subscribe. That's what the subscribe button is for. If you liked it, please like it. If you don't want to, just pass on by. No worries. And I'll catch you all guys in the next episode.